Loads, welcome to my preview and predicted lineup for Arsenal against Qarabag in the Europa League. It's a bit of a new adventure this. As you can see, I'm not in the studio. I'm actually over here in Azerbaijan and it's absolutely beautiful. It's been a brilliant day out here. Weather's been absolutely amazing. And I'm actually really looking forward to the game, to be quite honest with you. I saw some pictures earlier on this morning of the side that Unai Emery's brought out here, and it's very, very strong. It's very un-Arsene Wenger-like in terms of the players that he looks like he's going to use. And he's taking this competition seriously. You would kind of think that we wouldn't really need to take the group games that too serious because we should be able to navigate them quite easy. But Emery's saying, listen, you're playing. No rest for the wicked. None of this, giving players time off and everything else. Ozil's out here. Lacazette's out here. Leno's out here. Sokratis is out here. So's Mustafi, Monreal, Bellerin. I heard that Ramsey's not out here, but that is due to the fact that his wife is about to give birth. And he's actually asked to stay at home because he would like to be there, obviously, when his child is born, and some things are more important than football. In terms of Qarabag, I don't know too much about them, to be quite honest with you. I know that they played Chelsea recently in a Champions League set of games, and they lost those 6-0 and 3-0. We should be able to win this one, and we should be able to win it quite comfortably. And given the lineup that I've seen, coming over it, I think that we will do that, in my opinion. So it's nice that Emery's taking it seriously. It's nice that we're going to have a strong side. When you travel as far as we have, it's nice that you're going to see some of the main guys. So yeah, fair play to Emery. So with that said, I am going to go and get into the predicted 1 to 11, and it's going to be very, very difficult to call this one. But first of all, in goal, I'm going to go with Leno. Now, before I saw that he actually came out here, I was actually tempted to go with Emery Martinez. But the fact that Leno's come out here, I don't see him not playing. It's that simple. Maybe Emery wants him to get more minutes and to keep him ticking over now that he is going to be first choice, with Cech being injured for the next month or so. So, yeah, first of all, I'm going to go with Leno. In the defensive area, first of all, we're going to go with the right-back position, and I'm going to go with Stefan Lichtsteiner. I know Bellerin's out here, but I don't think that Lichtsteiner's not going to play in this game. He's played all of these type of matches so far. He's a quality player. He's pushing Bellerin all the way to start in the Premier League. And it's a pretty straightforward decision, this one. So at right-back, we're going to go with Stefan Lichtsteiner. In the left-back position, this is where we're going to change things up, and I'm going to go with Kolasinac. Back from injury, was on the bench last week against Brentford, didn't actually make an appearance. Nacho needs a rest. I know he's out here as well, but I feel this is the perfect time for Kolasinac to, play, get some minutes, and start fighting for a place within the team against Nacho and Monreal. So that's what I'm going to go with. In the defensive area, first of all, we're going to go with Sokratis. Of course, he's missed the last game because of a little knock that he picked up against Everton. And I feel that he's going to start this game, to be quite honest with you. Straightforward decision for me, so I'm going to go with Sokratis. Next up, we're going to go with Mustafi. Reason being is that I don't know if Rob Holding's here. I haven't seen any photos of him here. Maybe he is. And that's kind of the lineup that I would be tempted to go with, Rob Holding with Sokratis. But given the fact that I haven't seen him, I'm actually going to go with Mustafi. My thoughts, I feel that he can have a good game, then a really poor game. But that's got to change big time. So that's what I'm going to go with, Mustafi. Going to go into the midfield area, and of course we have two that sit in front. And the first player that I'm going to go with is Lucas Torreira. Might be a gamble to play him, but I feel that he will probably play. He's been brought out here. I've seen pictures of him, so I don't see that he will not play. So that's what I'm actually going to go with. And that is Lucas Torreira. Alongside him in that 2, I'm going to go with the young lad Guendouzi. I haven't seen any photos or anything of Xhaka out here. And I think this is the kind of tournament where Guendouzi can keep playing, keep impressing and keep trying to, show Emery that he's worthy of a place within the side. So pretty straightforward decision, this one. And I'm going to go with Guendouzi. I'm going to go with the attacking 3. And this is where I feel things might have to be changed up a little bit. Of course, Henrik Mkhitaryan is not out here. And that's simply because of the whole Armenian and Azerbaijan conflict and everything else. But we won't get into that. So he's not out here. Mesut Ozil's here, which is very good to see. And that's the first player I'm going to go with in that 10 role is Mesut Ozil. Normally under Arsene Wenger, he wouldn't be at these kind of games. So it's very good to see him out there, and it's a good opportunity for him to maybe get on the score sheet again as well. 3 goals in the last 4 games, so let that run continue and let's see exactly what happens. In one of the other attacking areas, I'm actually going to go with Emile Smith-Rowe. I feel, again, made his first start and debut against Brentford. And he's going to want to impress. He's going to want to get out there and try and show Emery that he can do the business. And that's what I'm going to go with. Emile Smith-Rowe. Simple reason being as well is that I haven't actually seen Danny Welbeck out here. So again, that's why I'm not picking Danny Welbeck. I think if he's here, then he will play instead of Smith-Rowe. But based on the fact that I haven't seen him, I'm going to go with Smith-Rowe. Next attacking player I'm going to go with is Alex Iwobi. Another opportunity for him to, show the manager what he can do and impress, because he's been brilliant this season so far. And I feel that he should be in contention to be starting in the Premier League, in my opinion. So Alex Iwobi, he goes about his business. He does what he needs to do. I saw that he was actually the player that was with Emery in the press conference over here. So he's definitely going to start the game, to be quite honest with you. And like I said, I think that he is in contention to be starting matches in the Premier League. That's my opinion. So that's what I'm going to go with. Up front, as the main striker, we're going to go with Alexandre Lacazette. Again, a player that I know is here because I've seen the photos. I don't know if Aubameyang's here. Haven't seen him in any. And that's very unlike him not to be in any photos. So I'm presuming he hasn't travelled. So we're going to go with Alexandre Lacazette. I felt he had an off day against Watford, but he's been brilliant this season. And I think this is another game where he can keep himself ticking, keep himself on the score sheet and go about his business. So that's what I'm going to go with up front, and that's Alexandre Lacazette. One of the other things that I've noticed, of course, since Arsenal have come here now, under Wenger with the European games, he used to never train in the stadiums the night before a game. He wanted to do his training at Colney, and then they would travel over. Now that is changing under Emery. The players will be training at the stadium tonight, and I believe that Alex Iwobi has actually turned around in the press conference and said it's a good thing because it gives the players an opportunity to, test out the pitch and see what it's like and everything else. So that's a little something that is different also under Unai Emery. And of course, another thing that I've heard is a little bit different is after the game. Now, Arsene Wenger was always adamant that as soon as the game finished, the players were travelling home. I'm hearing that with Emery, the players are not travelling home immediately. They're going to wait till the next day. He wants the players to get back to the hotel, sleep, rest properly, and then travel in the morning. Given the fact that we're in Azerbaijan and it's about a 6.5 hour direct flight, I think they might stay. I'm not sure though, given the fact that we've got a game on Sunday and it's the early kickoff against Fulham. So it's interesting. We'll wait and see. Like I said, it's a new life, a new era, and everything's changing under Unai Emery, and that's good to see. And we should go out and do the business tomorrow, that's for sure. So there we have it. That is my preview for the game against Qarabag and my predicted 1-11. As usual, let me know in the comments section whether you agree or disagree. There will be the vlog coming out for this. There will be a player ratings, and then of course the preview to the Fulham game, and then the vlog, and then the player ratings before the international break. So I'm looking forward to the game. I'm looking forward to a strong performance, and I'm looking forward to seeing a strong lineup. So until I see you lot soon, I'm out of here.